Good morning, you badass motherfuckers. What the heck, man? Here we are. Another day of life. We doing life here. I'd like to welcome everybody, all the new watchers of the It's All On Me, the morning drinky show. I'm your host, Greg Scargle, the drunk motherfucker. Yep, that's me right there. 10 years ago. 10-year challenge is getting completed here in 2022. We celebrating 10 years of sobriety, 10 years of total life transformation. And guess what? We're at a point now where we're paying it back, right? We're paying it forward, sending the message out saying, look, if I could do it, you can do it. There's something in your life that you can change up, you guys. You got to quit settling for fucking less, man. What the fuck? Look, it's been amazing these past 3 weeks, every single day. Every fucking day, man. I'm starting to get more and more of you motherfuckers logging on. Yesterday, I put that call out, right? This week 4, it's time to reach out to fucking Greg. Ask for some help. Quit fucking being scared. I ain't gonna call you out. I'm not gonna shame you. I don't talk to other people about you. I don't do no name dropping. And I know some of y'all know me, right? That's another thing. Maybe we have a relationship from the past, friendships, associates, whatever the fuck it is, man. I don't give two fucks. If you're someone that's hearing my voice, if you're someone that the message is starting to resonate with you, right? And you want to figure out some shit in this life, because guess what? A lot of us got some unfinished business. Do you got some unfinished business? You're sitting there right now and you know that there's probably some unfinished business in your life. But whatever the fuck, life hits you fucking upside the head, right? Sometimes just life wears you down, right? As we grow and age in life, we stop to kind of lose that fire in us. We start having families and falling out of relationships, and our dreams and goals start to fade a little bit. And when all that shit happens, guess what? Most times than not, we start turning to some things that don't build us up. They actually tear us down, because we start accumulating what? Trauma. We talked a lot about trauma yesterday. And that's man, that's such a critical piece to life. To really freeing yourself, to finish that unfinished fucking business. Every single one of us motherfuckers got some unfinished business on this earth, right? We already know I've been here for 3 minutes. Guess what? 15 motherfuckers died. It sucks. That's life. Ain't nobody fucking guaranteed. Nothing, man. And especially to make it to the end of this day. None of us. So when are we going to stop taking shit for granted, right? Most of us, if we sit there, right, that's the big thing. If you could actually sit there, right, not listening to music, not being distracted, but getting up early in the morning, right? We like to wake up early in the morning so we can do what? We can fill our cup. We can start the day off right, man. We ain't stopped this whole journaling thing. Good morning, handsome, every fucking day, man. Every day. All right, I start off my journaling. I actually start off every day. I've been telling you guys this. Gratitude, right? Attitude of gratitude. And some people be fucking tripping just because, man, we using explicit lyrics over here that somehow we can't be grateful because we cursing up a store, man. And that could be farther from the truth. I'm living my best fucking life right now. Honestly, you guys, like and it just keeps getting better. And I just want to share this enthusiasm, these results with you motherfuckers. Let's go. Some of y'all reaching out to me, man. I was excited yesterday. I had a lot of new people reaching out, right? And it's not easy. It's not fucking easy. You guys are watching this fucking face over here on wherever the hell you're at. And you're wondering, what the fuck, man? Is this guy legit? What is he? Is he a counselor? Is he like a pretend therapist? I ain't neither of those. I don't know what counselor. I remember in school we had counselors. I know what therapists are. I'm not that either. I'm a life coach. I'm a transformational fucking life coach. But in my life, I've been a teacher, a mentor, a leader, an entrepreneur. Like I kind of have a composite of a lot of valuable fucking ways to do shit. And in this life, it's about trial and error. And most of us, we always want someone else to try and figure shit out for us. And when that's the situation we find ourselves in, you know, we got to either trust the source, right? Or we got to try and figure shit out ourselves. And a lot of times figuring out ourselves, it's going to come with trial and error. I think your self-discovery is worth some trial and fucking error. I think it's worth you getting uncomfortable. I think it's worth you breaking some of them fucking bad habits. I think it's worth you telling yourself no. I think it's worth letting go of fucking toxic people and toxic, you know, relationships in your life. And sometimes those toxic relationships could be people that we just love so dang much, right? But we know it's not good for us. And how do we know it's not good for us? Because the relationship, it don't bring you peace. It may bring you pleasure, right? But it doesn't bring you peace of mind. Like it's the makeup to breakup. And this could be an intimate relationship, but it also could be a parental relationship with children. It could be family, you know, relationships. That it's just stressful. Motherfuckers be rolling up on you, gaslighting you, blowing you up, drunk texting you, just nasty shit, right? People telling you nasty shit, trying to tear you fucking down. And I've been talking about it for the last week, right? The real, a simple measure for if someone is good for you or not is two things. When you are going through some major shit, right? You're going through some real life challenges. This is someone that when you reach out to them, you know, they may be going through their own shit, but they're going to give you as much time as they can. And when they give you time, it's very focused on, look, I'm here for you, you know, get it out. You can get through this. It's very reassuring, right? We all like reassurance, correct? So it's very reassuring. It's very validating. It's very non-judgmental. It's very much just kind of like support. And that's what I do. I do that. I'm offering all of you guys that, right? Free of charge. Reach out to me. I ain't charging none of you motherfuckers to reach out and get a phone call. Let's talk about some shit that you want to accomplish in life, right? But a lot of you, there's some of you that are coming at me saying, hey, I want to reach out to you because this other person's got all the issues. And that's fine and dandy, but guess what? That's still us, what? Externalizing our problem, our shit, our life. Because I'm sitting here saying, okay, I'll listen to you talk about someone else for 20 minutes. And I get it. This person has issues. I get it. They're impacting your life. But the fact of the matter is that none of us is going to get any other motherfucker to change, even me. I'm over here fucking 25 days straight. And some of y'all been listening for every single day, my biggest fans. But y'all ain't changing. Y'all are not moving in the proper direction. Right? You're not responding. And I can't make you do that. And the thing about me and my program, for me to keep my sanity, again, I've been doing this for a while. When I was at the community college, running the veterans program, right? As a veteran with PTSD, I was dealing with a lot of other veterans with PTSD and other issues, right? Coming back from fucking combat and all kinds of bullshit. Right? There was just a lot of fucking shit that people are dealing with and you just never know. And honestly, there was times I tried to fucking help people, like almost like force them to help themselves. And that shit don't last. It don't work. What we all know is that if you want to change, you will fucking change. And what I'm trying to help some of y'all motherfuckers do is avoid this. I'm trying to get you to avoid the 10-year fucking challenge with a mugshot, hitting fucking rock bottom, you guys. It's not worth it. And at least me coming back to share this message, you know, if you actually start applying some of these things into your life, you actually start saying, you know what, my time is now. I do got unfinished business. I'm tired of fucking sitting on the sideline. I'm tired of feeling like shit. You get a fucking choice today to whether you're going to engage in life and start changing your fucking story, start changing what the fuck direction you're aiming towards. How many of you actually have an aim in life that goes beyond, oh, my aim is just to get through this day? All I want to do is get from here to the end of the day. That's the only aim in life I have, right? That's barely getting by, you guys. I'm talking about how many of you have an aim in life where in 5 or 10 years from now, you're going to be living in your dream house. You're going to be living in the dream place that you have, driving the dream car, right? Whatever that is, everyone has a different fucking dream because guess what? We all have different perspectives and starting points in life. And so I'm not in the business to try and convince people to change, right? I'm putting out my fucking story of pain, suffering, hitting that motherfucking rock bottom, all this fucking criminal bullshit that I put myself in because of my fucking toxic, codependent relationship with alcohol, right? That started in my mid-teens, 15 years old, and carried itself all the way out till I was about 33 years old. Till I hit fucking rock bottom. This motherfucker right here. We're marching to July 22nd, 2012. That's gonna be the drunk motherfucker's 10-year fucking sobriety birthday, right? I got set free from the hardest relationship to end, and it was from alcohol, man. Every fucking where I went, some of y'all party with me, some of y'all watching this shit know how fucking crazy we used to get. It was all about getting drunk everywhere we went. Let's go get drunk, right? I remember when I had my business in Southern California called What's Your Signs, right? Promotional products company right there, San Clemente, California, ocean views, man. Living the fucking dream. Living the motherfucking dream in my 20s. Big money, a lot of hustle, a lot of hard work. But man, we would, my workers, we would be working so much that we didn't really have time for lunch. So I started initiating like an hour closure, right? Some customers freaked the fuck out, but we tried to communicate as best we could that, hey, we're going to be closed from noon to 1, Monday through Friday, every motherfucking day. It's my business. I got to make my rules. We're going to be closed. Don't come pick up your shit. Don't try and place an order between that time. Well, guess what? We'd go fucking walk into like a pizza place, you know, these little breweries, and we get fucking wasted during lunch, and we wouldn't even go back to work, right? Here's the dang boss saying, fuck that shit. Let's just party all fucking day. It's too nice of a day, man. Who the hell wants to work? Irresponsible, man. Irresponsible. And some of y'all living your life like that, where whatever this shit is that's got you hooked, right? And it don't have to just be alcohol. It don't have to just be some crazy drugs. Some of y'all hooked on a fucking toxic relationship, right? That's making you compromise yourself, making you forgo your own personal needs in order to what? Keep someone else in your life when you know that you're not being your authentic self with this person, because when you first met them, maybe they were above your standard. Maybe this person was better than you think you're worth. So then what did you start doing? You started changing and letting go of some of the things that matter to you in order to impress this person, in order to accommodate this person, thinking that, oh, you know, I'll change up a couple things, right? For love. It's worth it for love, right? Well, the problem is if this person starts to have feelings for you based on some bullshit, you don't think that's going to come back to fuck you? You don't think that's going to come back to bite you in the ass down the long road? That's not going to break your heart when this person really says, you know what, I don't like this other person that you never really showed me a lot of. It's causing too much drama and pain. I can't take this shit anymore. I care about you, but fuck, I cannot deal with this shit. Sleepless nights, fucking not being able to concentrate on work and your own life and your own peace of mind. Come on now. Y'all selling out your own fucking peace of mind for a piece of ass? That's how we get started over here, man. The morning drinking show. It's coffee with a fucking bang. We ain't bullshitting over here. We get fucking fired up on Tuesday. Let's go. Feel like I started a little slow this morning. But guess what? At the end of the day, them results kill excuses. And all of you got too many motherfucking excuses. You want to blame everyone else for all your fucking issues. And some of that shit's valid. Right? Some of that shit's valid. Some of y'all been hurt by someone else. I get it. I've been there. I doubt there's anybody that has never been hurt by another person. It's not about that. It's about you taking fucking total ownership of your life. Quit making excuses. If you don't take total ownership, where are you supposed to go? Right? If this person never apologizes to you, if you don't have a relationship with someone that's hurt you, maybe this was like a serious violation, like you've gone through some serious fucking trauma where clearly you're not going to still have a relationship with, you know, the person that perpetrated a crime against you or something like that. But you need to find inner peace. This whole journey of it's all on me is taking total ownership so that you can take control over how you feel about your fucking life. And until you take total ownership, you ain't gonna feel fucking very good about yourself. You could be in great shape, right? You could get after it, change your nutrition, change your health, right? And that's going to help you start to feel a lot better. But still, on those darkest nights, right, there's gonna still be some unresolved shit on the inside. And that's a process that I went through in this past 10 years as I'm chronicling my life transformation, going from the drunk motherfucker, right, to the guy that's out here now preaching the fucking life transformation. The proof is in the fucking pudding. I put in the work, and it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of fucking lonely nights. It takes a lot of tears and fucking suffering, man, pain. Processing the pain and the hurt from the past, dealing with that shit. Too many of us, we just want to avoid all things that make us uncomfortable. I posted that video yesterday about those motherfuckers jumping off a cliff, right? And it was amazing that I got to have a one-on-one conversation with a lady that had jumped and then kind of their leader, one of the guys, and they both, the lady had the most impactful story. I mean, she really breaks down emotionally when it comes to that jump point, standing on a fucking cliff, the edge of a cliff, saying, I'm going to jump off this motherfucker. That's scary as fuck. This woman, like, it's scary. Like any of us, you could only picture that shit, even knowing you got a fucking parachute in your pack. It takes bold, brave, courageous, motherfucking savage fucking, I'm gonna fight. No more bullshit around here. And she busts through that fucking barrier of fear, right? Because fear is what? False expectations appearing real. The expectation is that you're gonna fucking die if you jump off a cliff. Well, clearly, if you don't got a fucking parachute, that's definitely probably gonna happen. And yes, there's a chance that even with a parachute, that could fucking happen. But guess what? Sometimes people just want to live fucking bold and free. They want to be able to push their life to the limit. And you don't got to jump off a motherfucking cliff. Some of y'all just need to ask for some help today. Some of y'all just need to fucking do some journaling. Some of y'all, right, need to think about your habits. What about habits? What kind of habits we got? What are fucking habits? What are your motherfucking habits? What are the good habits you have? And what are those bad fucking habits you got? And you know, we all got them, right? We all got the motherfucking bad habits, right? Over the weekend, we talked about relationships and codependency. And again, we're going to keep cycling through these things so that I can reinforce these fucking life points, because this is the shit that's hitting us every fucking day. It's the shit we're not dealing with that's adding stress, right? Tomorrow, we're going to try and break down just the fucking stress. Stress. How many of y'all motherfuckers are just carrying around a shit ton of stress? You could be successful, right? You could be barely getting by. It don't matter where you're at in life. Stress is not going to pick and choose who the fuck it hits. But what matters most, you guys, is that when you start to figure out what fills your cup, right, you can start to help alleviate and reduce the impact that stress has on your fucking life. Does anybody want to reduce how much stress impacts your life? Right? I gave those statistics yesterday. How much do you think some of that coronary heart disease is stress related? It's not all nutrition related. Some of us just stress the fuck out, and you know your heart be fucking aching. I've been there. I've been there having the fucking heartaches with all the damn stress. And it sucks. And it don't matter where we're at in life. It's going to hit us. But it's stress management. And it has a lot to do with our habits. So what are your fucking habits? You got good habits? These are my good habits. Scrolling along the bottom of this here. These are good habits. Starting my day off with mindfulness right away. Attitude of gratitude, checking those thoughts, whatever the fuck I'm running in my head, checking it, starting to have some self-talk, putting in positive affirmations, just overflowing my fucking head. Then what? Fitness, nutrition, exercise, right? Those things go hand in hand, right? And then it's some personal fucking development, spending time learning new information that's going to help what? Increase my value in the marketplace. I haven't really talked a lot about that. Your value in the marketplace. That's your worth, not even just your personal value as a human. It's what do you bring to the fucking economy, right? Some of y'all want to be six-figure fucking people, but you don't got a lot of skills because you've been just sitting fucking on the sidelines. Dropped out of fucking high school. I don't know what the fuck. Barely just finished high school. I'm someone that I never thought I was going to get a college fucking degree. I skipped going to college. I enlisted in the military because, man, I was a drunk. I was this motherfucker, right? Rolling a Jeep, fucking 19 years old. Do you know what I would have done fucking with fraternities and frats? And I even went to some of that bullshit out in California. You know, drunk motherfucker. Oh, you best believe that motherfucker was partying at UCLA, USC, University of San Diego State, man. We hitting all that shit. Getting fucking tossed, man. Motherfuckers want to fight. Who the fuck's this guy? What are you doing here? Who invited you? You're starting shit with everybody. That was the drunk motherfucker. Here comes trouble. Fucking had it tattooed across my forehead, man. I got that shit fucking taken off. Look, I got the tattoo removal. Here comes fucking trouble. Greg fucking Scargill, the drunk motherfucker. Always starting shit. Belligerent as a motherfucker. Anybody like that still? And y'all motherfuckers still walking around, man, starting shit. Just acting a fool everywhere you go, embarrassing people. Think about that, man. Those people you're around, they fucking embarrassed, man, if you gotta be some fucking loudmouth, belligerent motherfucker and you're a grown-ass adult. I can't live that life no more. That's why I created good habits, right? Mindfulness, exercise, nutrition. What else we do? Personal development, right? And then making a difference. Making a difference in this world, right? Making a difference is greater than making money. You know that, right? Some of y'all, you think life is all about just making fucking money. That's success. No, it ain't. Right? You can be the fucking richest motherfucker in the world, but if you ain't making an impact, if you ain't making a difference, a motherfucker's gonna remember you. Right? And some of y'all like, I don't give a fuck if anybody remembers me. I don't even got any friends, or I don't give a fuck, whatever. Fine. Check the fuck out. But at the end of the day, if you want to just walk around and feel a little bit better about yourself, it's all on me. It's total ownership, but it's also saying, look, For me to feel good about myself, I want to know that I'm genuinely, sincerely trying to make a positive impact in the lives of people around me, in my community. It starts right there in your community. Y'all don't need to go to some fucking third world country. Trust me, go to the worst fucking neighborhood in your own community. Go do some volunteering, right? I ain't talked about that in about a week or so. Volunteering is such a fucking huge piece of this, you guys. If you're feeling like shit, if you're going through the pity party, has anybody taken a step to think about some volunteering here in the new year? Once a month. Any of y'all give up a couple hours once a fucking month? Go help out at the fucking homeless shelter. Go help out at a food pantry in your community, right? Sign up fucking Team RubiconUSA.org. Get out there on a disaster. We still got gray shirts fucking pounding away at the tornado disastrous fucking situation there in Kentucky. Still, it's over a month. Motherfuckers still giving up their time. And that's a powerful thing, man. If you ain't ever volunteered like that, where you actually go seek it out to give up your fucking time watching motherfuckers work, right? Anybody willing to do that. I don't know if we got more football games this week. We still got more football games this weekend. Any of you willing to give up your fucking football time to go fucking serve homeless people in your community, right? I bet you most of you too fucking chicken shit to do something like that. Or too good. Too into your own fucking self. Or you're into your own habit, right? The habit is, oh my God, the excitement, the highs and the lows and the dramatic experience of watching other motherfuckers work was incredible. It totally transformed my fucking life. Bullshit. That shit didn't transform any of you motherfuckers. It's like taking a fucking crack hit, right? It's like getting a shot of fucking heroin, I'm sure. Boom. Endorphins go through the system. You feel great. You feel low. You feel great. You feel low. You feel great. Yay! Fucking those motherfuckers are still millionaires and you still doing you. How did that change your life? The same could be true with politics. Very few fucking of us have ever really directly ever been impacted by who the fuck's in the White House in this country. Let's get real talk this morning, right? But all you motherfuckers be posting up all this shit, carrying the water, acting like you're a little fucking media source, right? Because someone told you to say something and that's the same color that you fucking identify with. That's your team. So you're going to fucking repeat every motherfucking thing they say. They love it when you do that. Fucking brain dead motherfuckers just repeating every fucking thing they say. Because that's your fucking team. And your loyalty to your team is greater than your loyalty to your fucking self. You're a sellout, motherfucker. That's a sellout. I got no respect for that. Quit doing that shit to yourself. You cannot walk around feeling fucking good about yourself when all you're doing is fucking toting someone else's fucking stories. Politicians, y'all motherfuckers are supporting fucking political views in this day and age. You don't think these motherfuckers are all corrupt? How many of those fucking politicians have truly fucking transformed your life because they got elected? Made your fucking situation actually better? I guarantee you, it's very few motherfuckers that have been directly truly impacted to where you got fucking transformation to show. A couple dollars more in the fucking bank does not transform you. That shit came and this shit went. Most of y'all just wasted the shit. Some of y'all invested. Some of y'all might have came up. But most of y'all just fucked it over, man. You just fucking blew that cash. It's gone. So how the fuck did that change your life? That's what this is about. Total fucking ownership. No more bullshit, man. Too many of you motherfuckers worried about the fucking bullshit in life. The social fucking issues. Great. You're passionate about fucking animals. Great. You're passionate about fucking, rights and whatever the fuck it is, man. Whatever the fuck. Great. What are you actually doing other than trying to fucking post some bullshit on fucking social media? You actually going out there in the fucking dirt to support that cause that you care so fucking much about? You volunteering? right? You really want to care about that shit? Go fucking volunteer for it. Then I'll have some respect for you. Post up the fact that you fucking volunteered 5 hours fucking at a phone bank, or you care about animals. Go fucking volunteer at a humane society. Trust me, there's plenty of animals there. Go adopt a fucking pet. Quit talking shit. You need to take fucking ownership of your fucking life. You need to change some of your fucking bad habits and start replacing them with some good habits. Quit worrying about every fucking buddy else. Your job in life is not to take care of other motherfuckers. It's not. That may be a responsibility, but that is not the purpose and the meaning of your life. No one is born on this earth and given a fucking purpose and a meaning to take care of someone else's fucking situation. Right? You gotta fulfill your fucking dream and your purpose. If you don't fucking try to at least try to fucking figure out what the fuck your purpose is. I literally sit here and I know every single person listening right now, you have a fucking gift inside of you that only you have. You have a dream inside of you that only you fucking have. Someone may be doing something similar, but it's not you. Until it comes out of you, we will never see it. And some of y'all motherfuckers got unfinished business to attend to for you to be the best version of yourself. How many of you are willing to stay fucking scared for the rest of your life only to know that your dream is going to die with you? That you couldn't get to that jump point in your life where you needed to what? Get uncomfortable, face the fear, embrace it, and see what the fuck's on the other side of that. Take that jump. Take that leap. What do you gotta lose? What if that fucking just facing the fear is the thing that changes your fucking your entire life? I get back to this point. Nobody knows who they are. We've told ourselves the story, right? We know what we've been through up to this point. And most of the fucking traumatic shit is the story we're telling ourselves. Most of us aren't feeling successful about life. Most of us aren't feeling good about our health, our nutrition, our looks, right? How much you spending on fucking cosmetics? How much you spending on all this shit to try and fucking improve your looks? If we think it's all fucking superficial, the looks, don't you guys want to start making 2022 about how you feel? Don't you want to feel fucking better? And the only way you're going to feel better is if you start dealing with the shit on the inside. You start going on this self-discovery of who the fuck you are on the inside. Because that is where the fucking true power lies, is in you healing what is going on in the inside. You're carrying around this fucking trauma. And it's allowing you to be held back. It's changing who you are. It's changing your story. And it's stealing you of your potential, your purpose in fucking life. Trust me, I was there, you guys. I wanted to avoid this whole fucking thing. I wanted to avoid putting that fucking mugshot up there. I wanted to do all of this. I kept negotiating. I said, okay, I'll do I'll start doing some recordings and doing some motivation. All right. But then I was like, well, fuck, now you got to start talking about the stories. You got to start talking about the good, the bad, and the motherfucking ugly. Right. And so I wanted to avoid putting that fucking mugshot. That thing is embarrassing to me, or used to be. That used to be so fucking embarrassing to me. I can't believe that in my life, it led to me hitting that rock bottom right there 10 years ago. And if there's anything I could do, it's to try and save someone else from fucking hitting that rock bottom. But even if you do hit that rock bottom, guess what? I'm here for you. But I'm not going to be able to carry you. You got to be willing to fight. That's where I fucking come into the picture as a life coach, as a mentor, right? As a leader. You ask for fucking help, right? And I'm going to be your biggest fucking cheerleader. I'm going to be that person that fucking holds you accountable, that says, all right, you're doing it. You're putting in the work. I like what I'm seeing. Keep doing more. Keep going, right? I believe in you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to stay after you like that, but you got to do the fucking work. No one's coming to rescue you guys. Ain't nobody going to come and fucking save you today. Someone may comfort you. Someone may be able to just give you a small sense of feeling heard and seen. And that's good if you have healthy people in your life like that. But even then, they can't just stay there. They can't just hold you and comfort you and soothe you for the rest of your fucking life. You need to be able to fucking process some of your shit. And if you're struggling doing that, I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to keep saying it. This motherfucker, 2 times a week, therapy. And quit telling yourself all the bullshit excuses. Therapists suck. They're stupid. They don't do no good. All right, well, if you don't like a therapist, why don't you fucking reach out to a life coach? This guy, right? You don't want a therapist? Reach out to me. Let's see if we can work through some shit. And maybe then you start working through some shit. Then maybe you get open to doing therapy. But a lot of you motherfuckers scared. You just scared. You scared of what someone else gonna think about you. Makes no fucking sense, right? I saw something the other day that says, you know what? You'd stop worrying about what other people think about you when you realize how little people actually do think about your shit. Because everyone's thinking about their own shit. But some of us think, man, I'm so worried about what all these motherfuckers gonna think about me. And the truth is they probably aren't. They probably aren't fucking thinking about you. Right? That's your ego. That's your ego fucking taking over. We want to make it all about us, but it's in a negative way. It's all about our projection to the world as opposed to truly being grounded in our authentic self, cutting all the bullshit, having to sort through journaling some of the lies we're telling ourselves, right? I've told myself a lot of fucking lies. I told myself I was a failure, right? I told myself that, look, I'm never going to get past this fucking picture. Well, there it is in all its glory for all you motherfuckers to see. That used to be the picture that I was the most afraid of. Now that's probably going to be the most famous picture I ever have, most empowering fucking picture I ever have, because guess what? It's a constant reminder of 2 things. Why I'm fucking putting this message out there, right? And why I'm never going to go back to the drunk motherfucker. I can portray kind of the attitude and the belligerence here in fucking this day and age because I think it's effective. And that's what a lot of people are responding to because it's raw and it's fucking real. And it ain't for everybody. This message, I ain't trying to get every fucking human being to come and watch my show. I don't give 2 fucks. I know I have an audience. I know I have people that this style, this message, no bullshit, is reaching you. And if it's reaching you, please reach out to me. You may just want to fucking chit chat and say, hey, man, thanks, bro. I really appreciate you getting on there. That's going to help me. That's making a difference, motherfuckers. Just hit me up with a little fucking comment saying, bro, keep going, man. Great show. Really like what you're fucking saying. I'm proud of you. Whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers know how to do that shit. Be kind, make a difference. You should be doing that in your daily life just to people you care about. But some of y'all just need to fucking have a chit chat with me. Let's talk. What are some things that you're working on? Goals, dreams, changing bad fucking habits. But instead, we're just going to sit there, right? We're just going to continue to sit there. We're talking about a little bit of habits today. I want to talk about some habits here. Here's a list of 10 unhealthy habits that I found online. These are just a couple things that you can start switching up that aren't probably what you think, right? But they're bad habits, and they're things that you could use to improve your health, your wellness, reduce your stress, right? A lot of us don't drink enough water every day. Not drinking enough water. 60% of our body is water. And a lot of you be drinking Cokes and coffee and all kinds of energy drinks and other bullshit, beer and fucking wine. That's where I used to be that asshole, right? I like my water fucking brewed or whatever the fuck it is, man. Just all these bullshit excuses. Some of y'all just need to drink more fucking water every single day. More water. Allow your body to be more circulating. Yeah, you're going to have to go take pisses more. Great. Right? Give you some more time to find some little places where you can do some mindfulness, right? In the bathroom. But some of y'all just need to drink more water. That's, that under intake of water is a bad habit. Eating late at night. I could be guilty of that. There's times I could get hungry past 9 and I know it's not good for me. I know I'm probably not going to sleep my best. Again, you need to be able to start saying no to late night snacks. I put out that video yesterday about kind of what I do to prepare myself for the mindfulness of the evening. Some of y'all sleep like shit. We'll try and drill down on sleeping a lot more here in the weeks to come. We ain't going fucking nowhere. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned if this message is here. Share the motherfucking message. I had someone yesterday, they thought I was only on Facebook. I got a fucking YouTube channel. Search it up. It's all on me. YouTube, all this content's here, and there's even some exclusive content there. So check out the YouTube. I got TikTok also. Eating at night, not getting enough exercise. There's another bad habit, right? Now, do you got to go fucking thrash yourself, fucking boot camp style, fucking Navy SEAL fucking workout in the gym today if you haven't worked out in 5 years? No, don't start there. Don't start there. Go dust off that fucking cardio machine that's sitting in your garage all full of dust. Go for a walk, right? Everyone should have this app, right? I almost wish I could monetize just promoting shit like this. But what about AllTrails? If you don't have AllTrails, it's a great app. Download AllTrails as an app, and literally it'll show you all the fucking trails in your backyard. Trust me, guys, I hike like a motherfucker. Most of you that are watching me, I hike all the fucking time. Here, I haven't hiked every fucking trail in my community in Santa Fe. There's fucking hundreds of trails I have not hiked. But by having AllTrails, it'll show you the dang hikes. So again, what is your excuse for not getting enough exercise? That's another bad habit. Skimping out on sleep, right? If you know that you need fucking 8 hours of sleep, some people need 9 hours of sleep. I'm good on 6. If you need 8 hours of sleep, well, what the fuck are you doing at night to discipline yourself to get off the fucking tube, whatever the fuck you're doing to waste your time, but to make sure that, again, my mindfulness routine is usually about an hour before I know I'm going to bed. I go back into the mindfulness in reverse. I start listening to the affirmations, or I listen to just the healing frequencies, the 500 frequency musics that are on fucking YouTube. And they just soothe you, man. It don't have to have no lyrics or nothing in it. It's just soothing, relaxing, fucking energy type music that helps you to just calm down, get into a place of resting and relaxation. That last hour should be relaxing. And I really highly recommend turning off that motherfucking TV, right? That last hour should not be screen time. It should just be you reflecting, relaxing, just kind of having some thoughts, collecting your thoughts from the day, reflecting on the day, getting ready for some good sleep and a great day for the next day tomorrow. Skimping out on sleep, another bad habit. Eating too much salt, choosing foods because they sound healthy, right? Most of you motherfuckers don't even look at the packages. There's a lot of bullshit in our food. Garbage in, garbage out. It's right there for me. Number 3, fucking nutrition is huge for me. Knowing what the fuck you're eating. You think this shit's healthy, and then you look on it and it's got all kinds of fat and bullshit, processed bullshit. It's going to leave you feeling like shit. Forks Over Knives, The Game Changers. Those are 2 great documentaries. That's personal development. When you're watching something that's like a documentary that may influence you to change a bad behavior, like what you eat, your health and nutrition, that's personal development. That ain't just fucking watching fucking other motherfuckers work. Because if it can truly propel you to start making some better, healthy lifestyle changes, get after that. I'm guilty of this next one. Eating lunch at my desk, right? Just always on the go, always on the go, always on the go, right? Some of y'all should pull back. Go, yeah, you know, I started doing this actually at the last job I had at the Espanola Humane Society. Is I would go to my truck and I'd eat there, and I would be able to do some mindfulness during my lunch. I would be listening to it because, again, guess what? As the day goes on, that energy, the meter goes down. I started at a 9:10, and by halfway in the fucking lunch, I'm at a 5. Well, if I just keep going, by the end of the day, you're fucking burnt out. And then you go home and you're a miserable fuck. And the people that are there waiting for you are, you know, you're pushing them away because you just don't got no energy. You don't have no focus. You're not happy. You're frustrated. And there's ways for you to reduce that stress. Another big thing, you guys, is cooking with too much oil. That's on this list. Bad habits. And that's something that I changed when I changed my nutrition to all plant-based. Is I have drastically reduced. I hardly ever. The only thing I use oil for, you guys, is when I make popcorn. I still love popcorn. I do it stovetop, so I like doing some oil in there. I have an air popper, so I don't always do that, but I do still like that. And then there are some processed shits, man. Some of the fucking little Franken meats that I use from time to time. Again, I ain't eating fucking plant-based burgers every week, right? Probably if I do eat like some fries on my cheat meal days, you know, stuff like that, it's got oil in it, but I don't cook with oil. I don't actually use oil in any of the cooking I do. Made pasta last night, spaghetti, no fucking oil, 0 oil. I think in Forks Over Knives, it says that like the average person consumes like 3 barrels of oil a year, you guys. 3 fucking barrels. You guys know what a barrel is? Like the big ass fucking gas, the oil barrels, right? They're big old drums. Like, your body doesn't give a fuck if it's like Pennzoil for your fucking car or olive oil. That's like this thing that, oh, it's healthy for you. It's good for you. Bullshit. Go look it up. Go look it up. Oil's oil. It is not good for you. It fucking clogs your arteries. It causes way too much damage. The health benefits are fucking. That's the fucked up thing about the information age. You can find something that supports any fucking argument nowadays, and that's why. For you to get caught up on social issues and be wanting to fucking argue and fight with every motherfucker out there because you believe something, trust me, if they believe something that contradicts with what you believe, it's because both fucking arguments are out there and they're really well done, right? So if you believe this side of the argument, you can go out there and find all kinds of shit that supports your fucking point of view. And the person that's on the other side of the fucking argument, they can find all kinds of shit that supports their point of view. So what the fuck does that do for you? How does that get you moving forward in life? It doesn't. It keeps you in fucking conflict and stress because you think you got to be competing against people, trying to prove your fucking self right about every fucking thing. And the only thing you need to prove right today is that you're going to fucking try and be a little better than the fucking person you were yesterday. So if you didn't get no exercise in yesterday, let's get a little fucking exercise in today. Let's get outside. Right? Let's get more mindful. Let's get some fitness going. Let's get some better fucking nutrition going. Let's put in some personal development. And then let's go make a fucking difference in this world. And as you do all that shit, man, things are going to start fucking happening in a positive fucking way. It's just going to happen if you start becoming more positive. Does that mean you're not going to have stress? No. But you're going to manage it a hell of a lot better, you guys. So again, I eliminated almost all oil from my diet, and I feel fucking amazing every single day. Dessert, right? That's one of my weaknesses. I have to admit that. Coming out of the fucking 10-year sobriety, you guys, that's one of the things that I still struggle with. This is total transparency. I still struggle with that sweet tooth, right? What I've tried to eliminate is when I go to gas stations, and this has been a 2022 fucking thing, is I'm not going inside no more. I don't want to get the little fucking Sour Patch, which are vegan, or just the bullshit fucking candies. That shit ain't good for me. And so I do try and focus more on going to like fruits, right? Going to fruits, going to natural fucking, naturally based fucking sweets, as opposed to some bullshit that's processed that just ain't gonna do my body any good. And it does leave me feeling like shit. So skipping out on dessert, and that's a hard one for me. So it's probably gonna be a hard one for you guys too. This is a crazy one. This is talking about sanitizing your kitchen sponge frequently. I usually toss that motherfucker, especially if you're using it all the time. So that's a few of the things that are bad habits. But here's the hardest thing to do, guys, is breaking it. How do you break your habits, right? How do you form a new habit? It says the average person, the average adult, for you to form a new habit, which means you got to break one, it takes on average 66 days for the average adult to form a new habit. 66 days. The range goes from 18 days to 254 days to form a new habit, but the average is 66 days, you guys. That's more than 2 months, right? So if you're going to tell yourself, hey, I want to start eating better, don't just make it about some bullshit diet. Start taking ownership of your life and saying, hey, I want to change my nutrition. Like, I don't want this to just be I want to lose the fucking weight from the winter so I can feel good in the summer. And then, like, that's a fucking broken cycle, right? When you literally are on these crash diets where it's like you fucking bulk up, you get all fucking fat from all the sweets and the delicacies and the indulgences from the holidays. And then you have to fucking do the crash diets and all this bullshit stuff in order to get your weight down a little bit for like bikini season, summer season, swimming season. So you don't feel like a total fucking fat slob, right? Aren't you tired of that fucking shit? Like, you need to literally start looking at it as not a diet. It's your new fucking nutrition. Nutrition. You need to do something completely different and new. And you need to fucking stick to it, right? You need to start substituting shit, right? Come back on them fucking chips, man. For the longest time, man, I was the fucking chips and salsa guy. Rarely do I get chips. And I'm someone that got the air fryer, so I can make healthy chips, right? If you buy just the corn tortillas, yellow corn tortillas, and you got to look at the ingredient, make sure it just has corn. Some of this shit has so much bullshit in it. Don't need all that. But either way, I just cut them up into little pieces. I put them in the air fryer, and that's a healthy motherfucker. That's now healthy. Some guacamole, that's a healthy fucking snack. But you buying those bags of chips all the time, that's fucking, man, I think that shit got expensive. How many of y'all freaking out by how expensive shit gets? Trust me. Some of y'all can actually benefit if you start switching some shit up financially. Just because you're spending so much money on processed food. Processed food costs fucking a ton. It's expensive, you guys. But again, for you to form new habits, that's 2 months. Most of y'all fucking want to work out one time and look in the mirror and see the fucking perfect version. It don't happen like that. It takes discipline. It takes a commitment. It takes a lifestyle shift and a mental change to say, I'm committed to this. I'm going to set out to change myself. I'm going to start training. It's not just about getting in shape. It's about training for life every single day, valuing your body and your life, knowing that in this last hour, we're at 53 and a half minutes. In this last hour, 300 motherfuckers in the U.S. died. Over 7,000 motherfuckers worldwide died. Just now in the fucking past hour. And you're having a hard time getting to the gym. When there's going to be 80-year-old motherfuckers over there still hitting it. 60-year-old motherfuckers still hitting it. Men and women alike. And I'll be honest with you. You women are a hell of a lot more driven when it comes to the fitness than men. Right? Some reason fucking us dudes, we think we get a free fucking pass because we got a good job. We got some kids. We got a wife, and now we could just fucking let it go. We could just be a fat fucking slob because we've taken care of all this other bullshit. And it's like, man, that's not it. Why are you selling yourself short? Good job on you for fucking being responsible, getting a good job, right? Providing and being a provider, right? Being a father or fucking mother, taking care of your shit. But what the fuck, man? You need to be a role model for the next generation, especially if you're a fucking parent. You're teaching your fucking kids that What life's all about is, hey, you get to be fucking athletic and fit from your birth to about what, 25 years old, and then once you settle the fuck down, you just let it go and you turn into a fucking fat slob. That's what we're teaching our fucking kids. It's all about being a fucking fat slob, abusing alcohol, bad habits, cheering on other motherfuckers while they work. Some of us, dude, we got some talented kids in there. If we just put some investment in them, teaching them about NFTs, crypto, all kinds of this whole new metaverse, all of us think we don't know what the fuck it is. Most of us don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But our children, this is their fucking future. And there's a way for them to monetize it. There's more motherfucking millionaires that are under 18 than ever before. And it has everything to do with the shit we hate. Oh, screen time and this and that. But it's a reality nowadays. And for us, like, it's our responsibility to get ourselves outdoors, to get those around us outdoors, to influence people to get outside. It's fucking part of a healthy, balanced life. But some of us need to really embrace the technology breakthroughs that are happening and how to leverage that to improve our life so that we don't got to keep punching the motherfucking clock for the man. You can actually start being your own fucking boss. Anybody want to fucking have some more freedom to call their own shots, right? But you ain't going to just start a fucking business today when you can't even get your ass to the fucking gym, to get your ass to go fucking walk, to go for a hike, to go re-engage that thing you love, but knowing that if you do it, your partner, that toxic relationship, is going to shoot that shit down. Who the fuck do you think you are? You better get home and make dinner or whatever the fuck you get told. You can't advocate for your own needs because you've been selling yourself out for years and years and years, and that's why this person has stayed around. And anytime you try to step out, right, they threaten for abandonment. That's that codependency, you guys. I'm here for you, right? The message is intact. This ain't a fucking made up shit. This is a process that has proven itself to work. And as it's proven itself to work, I've then found research data that backs it up so that I can then confidently get on this camera every fucking day, unrehearsed, right? And really fucking give a compelling argument as to why the fuck you guys should give a fuck about your lives. And why I'm trying to fucking point you in the right direction. To try and encourage you and inspire you. I'm already having people pop up right now asking for help, reaching out. And that's a beautiful thing, you guys. I hope you're that person today. Some of y'all are just sitting there scared, afraid, worried about what someone else is going to think, worried about what I'm going to think because somehow I know you from the past. Dude, I don't fuck around like that. I keep it totally just, I don't worry about it. I'm not trying to fucking piece together, oh, but I know you and I know this person, I know your partner, and I know, no, right? If you come to me, there will be confidentiality, right? 100%. Ain't no bullshit. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Continue sharing this show. Continue to challenge yourself because I'm fucking challenging you. You know you got some unfinished business in this fucking day and age. You know you got some bad habits. Here's a book. It's a really good book, and it kind of comes with my a point of view. Atomic Habits. Anybody listen to Atomic Habits? Anybody read Atomic Habits? Look that book up. All right? If you ain't got time to read it, listen to it on Audible. Atomic Habits. Habit stacking. How to break fucking bad habits and how to start building some new fucking habits. Because most of us, the sad thing in life is most of us are going through life running pre-programmed subconscious events in our life. Like you're not even being present. You're not even really being alive. Yes, your heart's beating. Yes, you're there. But a lot of this shit you're doing is literally just going through the motions. You've programmed yourself, your routine that has all this bad shit, and you don't know how to break that cycle. And the way you start breaking it is by starting to follow some of these fucking good habits that I'm showing you guys. And you guys have already been seeing it. As I keep calling out that little bitch voice that keeps telling you all this shit, keep taking that easy road, right? A lot of you are starting to hear it a lot more clear. You're like, wait, fuck, I do hear that little bitch voice. That little bitch voice has been holding me back all these years, man. All these years. And you get tired of hearing it. And it's got a lot of power and authority in your fucking life, don't it? That easy fucking road. Taking the easy road. Continuing to worry about every other motherfucker instead of worrying about you. I encourage you guys. Today, look, this shit don't change. This program is not going to reinvent itself. Something new, something for you, and something kind. Do something new today. Maybe just listen to a book. It may just be doing some mindfulness. It may be changing up some nutrition. For some of y'all, you might need to jump off that fucking cliff. Get that blood flowing. Prove to yourself that you can overcome extreme fear and survive it. Live to tell about it. And then do it again to prove to yourself that you are fucking greater than what you think. Most of you are underestimating your potential right now. Most of you don't have enough fucking self-confidence because of some bullshit story you're telling yourself. So you're holding yourself back. Go talk to someone old. I keep telling you guys, go talk to these older people, right? They got the wisdom. They got the knowledge of life. And they're going to tell you, man, that regret weighs fucking tons. You don't want to wait until the end of your life to be like, fuck, I wish I had done this shit when I was younger. How many of you guys want to be doing the fucking cool shit when you're all old? You got to start fucking working on plans now to make your dreams come true now. And it starts with what? Gratitude. It starts with being grateful for what you got, no matter how fucking bad or good it is. Being grateful for everything you got. Being honest about everything you've been through. And then you start writing that shit down and you start saying, what do I love? What do I hate? What do I want and why? Then you reach out to me. If you guys can sit there and do those 4 things, what do you love? What do you hate? And I'm talking about, what do you love? Anything. What do you just love? What do you love to do? What do you love to feel? What do you love? What are the things you would love to try? What do you hate? What are the things you absolutely fucking hate to do? And there's probably some things even in that hate list, right, that are all based on fear. It's something that you hate to do it because someone told you that you're not good at it or you'll never be good at it. And they told you this when you were a kid. So you were impressionable. So that created this fucking subconscious thought that in the rest of your life, you'll never be good at something. Well, guess what? Anytime you try something new, very few people pick it up from the jump and don't have to actually stick with it, give it practice, give it more practice, maybe have some failures to develop enough skill to be competent. But someone told us, hey, you ain't gonna ever be good at that. You're not that type of person. And that shit fucked us up. So fuck that motherfucker for telling you that. But guess what? You can't sit there and cry about it all fucking day for the rest of your life. You need to move past that shit. And the way you move past it is you start to embrace this. What do you love? What do you hate? What do you want in life? And this could be any fucking thing. Some of y'all might say, I want to be a fucking billionaire. Some of y'all, I want to have a private fucking jet. That shit may sound batshit crazy to a lot of people. I don't give a fuck. It don't sound crazy to me. If it's your dream, if it's your goal, what the fuck are you going to do to achieve it? Because just playing fucking lotto ain't going to make that shit happen. Your chances, it's possible. The lottery is possible. But you know what's also more possible is you coming up with a fucking game plan. And it may take 5 years. It may take 10 years. But don't sit there and keep thinking about it for that long. Start coming up with a fucking plan where there's action. And there's a purpose and a meaning behind it. And that's your why. Why do you want that shit? And if the why is strong enough, it'll get your ass up in the morning to hit that gym, to do that mindfulness, to change your fucking nutrition. so that you know why you are working towards this shit, why you are sacrificing, sitting on your fucking ass all weekend watching other motherfuckers work, because you're gonna go put in the work. You're gonna fucking be working, right? The 9 to 5 ain't gonna get you ahead in life. It's the 5 to 9. Who's with me on that? Not the 9 to 5. That shit's gonna barely pay your fucking bills. You need to fucking start putting in the 5 to 9. That's the fucking your dream time. That's when you start investing in you. That's when you start looking at new fucking skills, new goals, new talents, night school, whatever the fuck it takes for you to learn some new shit to increase your market value so that you can raise your fucking standard. And when you raise your standard, you're going to fucking change your life. And it starts at all levels. But if you just change one standard today, another standard tomorrow, and you start maintaining those fucking standards, knowing that the universe is going to test your ass. The minute you start working out, the minute you start changing your nutrition, guess what? Old Faithful's going to come back saying, hey, you ain't showing me attention. What the fuck's going on? And it's going to want to take your attention. It's going to want to distract you from your goals. It's going to want to take you off of that new path and get you back to what? The fucking easy life. Complacency. Sitting on the fucking sidelines. Watching every other motherfucker work. Thinking you wish you could have what they have. But what? You ain't willing. You don't think you're worthy of it? You don't think you're capable of it? That you're good enough, smart enough, lucky enough? All that is bullshit. That's all fucking lies. That's all lies here today, guys. Those are excuses. Tell that motherfucking bitch voice, shut the fuck up. Turn the fuck around and go start chasing after them dreams. Reach out to me if you need some fucking help. Remember, results kill excuses. It's all on me. Greg's out.